Assalamualaikum and good afternoon to Madam Ridawati and all my fellow classmates. We are from Group 1. The company that we have chosen for our group presentation is Telekom Malaysia Berhad. As you can see, these are the contents that all of us are going to explain to you shortly. So, let's start with the introduction first. Hi, my name is Natasha Amira binti Muhammad Nasri. So, I will be going to explain about the introduction of Telekom Malaysia Berhad. Telekom Malaysia Berhad (TM) is the national connectivity and digital infrastructure provider and Malaysia's leading integrated telco, which is it's offering a comprehensive suite of communication services and solutions in fields such as telephony and broadband, mobility, content, Wi-Fi, ICT, cloud and smart services. TM is driven by stakeholder value creation in a highly competitive environment and places emphasis on delivering an enhanced customer experience via continuous customer service quality improvements and innovations, whilst focusing on increasing operational efficiency and productivity. As the enabler of the nation's digital Malaysia aspiration, TM has been at the forefront of its telecommunication technology evolution in the country and will continue to do so. By the way, it also provides the communications backbone of Malaysia with the widest connectivity and convergence network. Telekom Malaysia Berhad (TM) is an important participant in the foundation and support of telecommunications and administrative arrangements relating to the permission granted by the Ministry of Energy, Water and Communications. This is the main part of the fixed line communications market in Malaysia, offering neighborhood calls, long distance call and administrative information through the scope. TM Mobile Business Correspondents working under the brand name Celcom, while its internet access business operated under the brand TM and Streamix. Business Center TM is a telecommunications service fixed line, mobile and cellular, internet connectivity, operation framework optical fiber, managed network services, trade media communications hardware. To ensure the social and behavioral changes that are guaranteed in the value of TM, as Warga TM move as motto performance established by the transformation program and program book value with clear guidelines and a higher pace of implementation. Take a culture exhibition with the ability to better prepare in the future. These are the strategic role human resource in Telekom Malaysia Berhad, which is number 1 is accelerating future skills and improving recovery of adjusted values that increase efficiency and customer support. Number 2 is fully embedded crystal valuations for increased customer centricity and sincerity. Number 3 is develop an agile workforce. Number 4 is increase business with an emphasize computerized better in the rankings by the delegates. Number 5 is ensuring workers through measure, and last but not least is robotic process automation or RPA. As you can see in the figure 1.0, this is the Telekom Malaysia organization structure.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Murni Amira binti Hamdan and I will talk about Telekom Malaysia Human Resource Policies and specific focus on performance appraisal system. Telekom Malaysia creates an inspiring workplace in their HR policies in enhancing the employees' diversity, work-life balance and provide benefits to full-time employees. For enhancing the employees' diversity, Telekom Malaysia have a non-discrimination policy covering ethnicity, gender and disability because they hire and reward the employees based on their contribution and performance to the organisation. The second policy is work-life balance. Telekom Malaysia introduced 4 initiatives in order to achieve the work-life balance environment, which is the first initiative is flexible working hour. Telekom Malaysia allows their employees to choose one of 3 working schedules. The second initiative is teleworking, where Telekom Malaysia itself providing employees the option to work away from the workplace. The third initiative is flexible rest days, which Telekom Malaysia offers the option of taking off day on Thursday and Friday or Saturday and Sunday. And the last initiative is One Telekom Malaysia Leave. The last policy is provide benefits to full-time employees. Telekom Malaysia provides a range of financial and non-financial packages as an addition to their basic salary, bonuses and medical benefits. The benefits are including education assistance, insurance coverage, medical coverage, inclusive of spouse and children, maternity leave, study leave, and company scholarship. Next, I will talk about specific focus on performance appraisal system. There are three criteria that Telekom Malaysia focuses on their performance appraisal system, which are bands, 360-degree feedbacks, and assessment. The first one is bands. Telekom Malaysia has 5 distinct bands which range from band 1 until band 5. For band 1 until 3 comprise of the junior executives, managers and senior managers. Meanwhile, band 4 and 5 include top management. Next is 360-degree feedback. They are using questionnaire which it is specific to the different level. The staff are also assessed by multi-raters with feedbacks being gathered from the subordinates, supervisors and also customers. Hence, the questionnaires are customized to accurately reflect the responsibility of the different level to ensure a fair review and allows the employees to reflect their individual contribution to the company. And lastly is assessment. They are using leader potential inventory, which is LPI, to assess each employee's leadership potential. LPI offers an online questionnaire that is completed by candidates superior and supported by 2 more superior peers.
Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is Putri Nino Syafiqah binti Ahmad Zaidi and I will explain about the activities used to ensure performance management process effectiveness. First, Telekom Malaysia Berhad, TM, conduct a group-wide annual performance assessment. For this activity, the employees will meet with their supervisors on a regular basis to set short and long-term objectives and key performance indicators or KPIs. They communicate clearly about career opportunities, mobility, and ensure that behavioral and technical competency gaps are addressed. They will also discuss regarding employees' achievement and specific areas that need to improve in this group-wide annual performance assessment. Next, Telekom Malaysia Berhad run employees' constant feedback by measuring and managing the level of employee engagement. As a result, TM recognized that relevant initiatives can be implemented to increase engagement and improve the value proportion of their workers. For example, several in-house applications being used like Satu Ekspresi, Satu Suara and One Pulse to communicate about policies and programs to employees. Then, they tarik session with the Group Chief Officer CEO on a quarterly basis to provide a platform for employees at all levels to connect with top management in an informal setting and express their perspective on business issues. Third activities is TM monitor their employees' competency levels through the Competencies Index CI and track the level of their job satisfaction. The CI is based on the result of the annual 360 degrees feedback assessment, in which executives are evaluated by their peers, supervisors, and internal customers. The system provides a scale for assessing an employee behavioral competencies. Besides, they also run Employee Engagement Index EEI survey, which is before named as Employee Satisfaction Index ESI, from December 15, 2010 to January 12, 2011. The EEI surveyed 26,675 employees, and the result shows a higher level of participation, so it represents values that are aligned with TM goals. Lastly, TM conduct training program to assist employees enhance their knowledge and abilities while also aligning with organizational goals. For example, at a leadership development coaching for assessment center, they conduct employee assistance program EAP, which is practitioner provide basic, intermediate, and advanced skill training for union members and newly hired employees. Employees who are having personal or work-related issues can also seek counseling through the EAP. For business ethics program at TM, new employees are given a training session on the Code of Business Ethics, and all employees are given ethical business behavior and legal compliance training on a regular basis.
Hi, my name is Tuan Amin Shahmi and I will be presenting about telecom performance management process. There are 6 components of this process, which are prerequisites, performance planning, performance execution, performance assessment, performance review, and developmental planning. Let's start with the first component, which is prerequisites. The first prerequisite is knowledge of the organization, mission, and strategic goals. We had an online interview with Hasuryani Talasha binti Sulaini, one of the customer service officer in Telekom Malaysia Berhad. She said all of the employees will be receive email based up-to-date information from the management every day. As you can see, we have attached the example of the emails in the slides. From this information, it allows the employee in this company gain knowledge and information about the mission and also goals of the company. In order to attaining their goals, there are strategic planning that Telecom have been used, which is they are encourage employee engagement by listening to what their workers have to say and giving the information, also communication assistance they desire. Other than that, during the gathering, Telecom shared the company's vision with staff for future enhancement of the company's operation. It is emphasized the importance of effective communication among TM employees in order to achieve the goals. Now, let's move to the second prerequisite. It is knowledge about the job. The job description will be provided by Telekom Malaysia Berhad to ensure all of the employees knows about the knowledge, skill, and their abilities that are required. For the next component, I will pass to Alia Yasmin.
Thank you Tuan Aimin. Hi, my name is Alia Yasmin binti Anwar and I will proceed with the next component, which is the performance planning in Telekom Malaysia Berhad. Performance planning consists of 3: result, behavior, and also development plan. As for Telekom Malaysia Berhad, the result or the outcome needed is a competent employee that is capable of meeting current and also future problems. For the behavior in performance planning, it refers to the manners in which a task is accomplished. Telekom Malaysia measures their employees' competencies, which includes high skills and knowledgeable to perform on the job. Next is development plan. In Telekom Malaysia, the employee engagement is measured annually by using My1TM, which is the Telekom Malaysia Group employee engagement since 2009. All employees are surveyed and the result will be discussed and syndicated at the top management level to identify the areas that need for improvement and for deployment of action plans. Other than that, they also provide regular training and development programs that equip employees with relevant industry skills. Now, let's proceed to the next component, which is performance execution in Telekom Malaysia Berhad. For performance execution, it divided into 2, which are employees' responsibilities and also the manager's responsibilities. In Telekom Malaysia Berhad, their employees are responsible to achieve the goals. In order to achieve the goals, the employees are allowed to participate in employee engagement program which held regularly. This will align their people and processes across the nation to achieve their sustainability goals and growth. This program consists of 4 sessions, which are 31 the Teh Tarik session, 4 Jom Bersama session, 11 Room Padang session, and also 1 Chill Out with GCC session. The next responsibility of employees in this company is to have a good conversation with their supervisor. In Telekom Malaysia Berhad, they encourage an open, honest communication and create several possibilities for collaboration and innovation. This has been shown to greatly increase employee morale and a sense of belonging. Next is the data collection and sharing. Through a collaborative knowledge sharing platform, Telekom Malaysia encourage the management and staff to share their ideas and their best practices. Other than that, to improve internal knowledge exchange and increase collaboration among employees, Telekom Malaysia has created a corporate wiki. Alright, now let's move to the responsibilities of the manager in Telekom Malaysia Berhad. The responsibilities include giving feedback to the employees. Employees in Telekom Malaysia Berhad are given ample opportunities to speak to their managers and leaders. The feedback or the answer on their thought can be found in a variety of channels such as blogs, performance appraisal, social media, and also informal gatherings. This can help the employees to improve their performance. Other than that, the manager also responsible to provide resources to their employee. As for Telekom Malaysia Berhad, they provide a variety of management technical, professional and career development programs, mentor-mentee programs and also training courses which begin the day a new employee joins. Next, the manager also responsible to give support or reinforcement. As for Telekom Malaysia Berhad, they acknowledge the outstanding performance of the employees and offer them a competitive compensation package that includes a variety of benefits. They also recognize their employees' successes and also contributions. As for example, the employees will be given the 1 TM bonus and an additional bonus based on the divisional performance. Now, let's move to the next, which is the performance assessment. In Telekom Malaysia Berhad, we identified 2 performance assessments which are manager assessment and also other sources which is peer-to-peer assessment. For manager assessment, all executives are evaluated by their immediate supervisors based on their long-term performance and potential. Employees' personal professional development goals are also identified and pursued by them. They also identify and incorporate the abilities, talents and passions of their employees into their job. After that, they assist with setting objectives and goals and also the action plans for critical competencies that are required now or in the future. Next, for Board of Telekom Malaysia Berhad, they use peer-to-peer assessment. They use Board Effectiveness Evaluation or called BEE to evaluate the performance of the board as a whole as well as individual directors and to identify strengths and also the opportunities for improvement for individual directors. They also use peer-to-peer assessment to decide the re-election. As for example, Imri Mokhtar, who already 25 years in Telekom Malaysia Berhad and exposure to management and leadership roles within the group have allowed him to easily transition into his role as MD or Managing Director or GCEO. As a result, he was graded favorably in the areas being assessed in the 2020 BEE peer assessment and the NRC and board recommended that he be re-elected. So that's all for the performance assessment. Now to continue with another last 2 components, I will pass this presentation to Tuan Aimi.
Next component is performance review. Telecom performance appraisals are based on 2 key elements. Firstly, MAPS, where employees are evaluated based on their individual key performance indicators which have been set during the performance contracting stage. Secondly, they are using 360 feedbacks, which measures the behavioral competencies of executive through a set of questions derived from the leadership competency framework for each job level. It is conducted annually in the last quarter. Last component is developmental planning. Developmental planning is insight and information from earlier phases are being used. As for example, Telecom make use of previous performance assessment data to make improvement for their next performance management cycle. They shifted the workforce from functional focus to sales and service that are focused to strengthen sales and customer experience.
As a conclusion, a good performance management system works towards the improvement of the overall organizational performance by managing the performance of teams and individuals for ensuring the achievement of the overall organization's ambition and goals. So, as you can see, These are the benefits which three of them can be obtained, which is the first one is employee. They can clarify expectations of the employees and also contribute to improve their performance. And self-assessment opportunity clarify the job accountabilities. And number two is for the manager or superior. They can consistency in the performance, reducing conflict and ensuring efficiency. And last but not least, for the organization, it can improve organizational performance and improve the productivity and overcoming the barriers to the communication. So I think that's all from us. Thank you for listening.